American boxing is currently in the gutter. Devin Haney may fight Liam Paro, and we're going to talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. So, Ring Magazine is reporting Devin Haney could fight Liam Paro. They are in talks for a welterweight unification. Wow. Man, U.S. boxing is for show. American boxing, just boxing in general, but I'm an American, so I'm going to focus on American boxing. Definitely in the gutter. I hate this fight. I don't like nothing about the fight. Some people, Haney apologists, they're going to be like, oh, but it's because of Shakur and Keyshawn. They're not. I've already talked about Shakur and Keyshawn. They're not doing themselves any favors. Shakur, he has stipulations for everything. Tried to make fun of Tank for having weight stipulation with Ryan Garcia. Now he wants to fight at weight stipulations. Oh, I'll fight Devin Haney at 144. Literally, he said he'd fight Conor Benn at 154 or 147, right? And then now you want Devin Haney at 144. Pulls up on Ryan Garcia after Ryan Garcia wins the WBC title with Barrios. He's with Crawford in the back. He's like, congrats on your win. Oh, I thought you were bigger. Man, you look small. I thought you were bigger. And Ryan's like, nah, I'm not that big. Why you think that? And then Shakur, man, I thought you were bigger. You thought he was bigger, but you won't fight Ryan Garcia at 147, right? Your best buds or whatever with Richardson Hitchens and Keyshawn and Ray Ford. So you're not going to fight none of them. You ran over to Puerto Rico to try to help Jake Paul defeat Tank, right? You, Montana Love, Ray Ford, Keyshawn, etc. The fight got canceled. This man, he's just looking bad. Shakur Stevenson just like all over the place. You can fight at 54 against Conor Benn, then you don't get the fight, and then you won't fight nobody else at 47. Oh, I'm not ready to move up. And then Conor Benn is fighting Ryan Garcia. So some people are stepping and some people are talking. Keyshawn, he looked foolish, wasted everybody's time coming out. Oh, I got a brick. I'm Craig. And then they offer you 2X, 3X, your highest purse, and you don't take it to fight Devin Haney. That was a hell of an opportunity. But I know some people are like, yo, you can't be mad at Devin Haney. I'm not mad at anybody. The game just looked trash. The thing is, Devin had opportunities to fight Rolly. And just like Keyshawn Davis, right, he didn't like the money, even though it would have been much better than a damn Liam Paro fight. So you guys want to make concessions for certain fighters instead of just calling it fair across the board, right? Devin Haney not fighting Rolly when he was in negotiations, got an offer. The marketplace is what it is. Not everyone's going to get these mega paydays for every single fight, especially like the Saudis are slowing down with their spending, right? The economy's bad. Gas is, I'm in California, gas is like $6 a gallon out here. You dig? So you got to kind of play the field with the current market. Devin very well could have fought Rolando Rolly Romero, and that would have been a better fight than this. Rolly's a champion at welterweight, right? He's a champion. So that would have been a great fight, right? Instead of fighting Liam Paro for the IBF belt, right? Liam Paro, he had really the Subriel Matias fight. This is his record. Really, surprised some people maybe in 2024 with the Subriel Matias, but then his very next fight, he tries to defend with Richardson Hitchens, and then he loses. Speaking of Richardson Hitchens, that would have been a better fight for Devin. To me, like, cool, you can't get Keyshawn. Hitchens has called you out, right? Why not fight him? He just fought. He's open. He fought on the Berlanga card. So the game looked cooked. These fights from Liam Paro, nobody even watched. And I seen his face was looking tattered up after, I believe, the Lewis Crocker fight. So, yeah, this is just the game just looks suspect right now. It really does, right? I have very little interest in Devin Haney. Again, of course, some people are going to, find a soft spot to land for this fighter they like or this fighter. But the fact of the matter is they're all looking kind of bad for different reasons, right? You could be like, all right, Devin is not his fault for Keyshawn, but he could have fought Rolly. And then if we're going to admonish Keyshawn for not liking the money and then walking away from an opportunity, then what's the difference between Devin and Rolly? He did the same thing. He could have had a unification. It clearly would have been a more anticipated, funner build for a Rolly and Devin fight. He got an offer, but he didn't like the money being offered, right? PBC went over to DAZN also, right? So everything lined up right there, but he wanted more money, which is what Keyshawn wanted. So the game is, like I said, it's all twisted. Some people, they want to give Keyshawn shtick, but then not give Shakur stick, or give Keyshawn stick. Oh, why he walk away? He a duck. He should have took it. Take the short money and the opportunity. But the same could be said for Devin and Rolly, right? There's only a few people who are stepping. Tank is out the way, and these dudes are scrambling, right? He has legal problems. He might not be coming back right away. I just seen he had a video with DJ Khaled, you know what I mean? And these dudes are like floundering. It's like without the clout chase, you don't really have much going on. Floyd Schofield, I guess he's going to fight Lucas Body. Where's that fight? Like, American boxing is down enormous, man. American boxing is looking so crazy right now. Gone are the days of Ray Mercer and Tommy Morrison and Mike Tyson and all this type of stuff. It's looking really crazy right now. And it's really across the board. And to be honest, I do blame a lot of it on the situation with Turkey. Turkey came in and the Saudis came in overpaying, inflating the marketplace. And now these dudes are like prima donnas thinking they want what they want and want a purse that might not even be applicable. It might not be doable for every fight. And now they're like big headed. Like Shakur, he was on DAZN. Everybody's on DAZN now, including PBC, Golden Boy, and Top Rank, and Eddie Hearn, and he ran over to Zuffa. Like, this stuff just doesn't make any sense, and it's really infuriating as a boxing fan. Let me know how I did. Hype my video up. Devin Paro, let me know what you think of that fight.